Friday? Saturday, I built a cabinet for my bathroom. Do you guys want to see? Warrior, you're getting fucking weird, okay? You don't want to get blocked. Good morning. Hold. Okay, almost gone. Woo-hoo. I just got Chick-fil-A right after the dentist. Isn't that like breaking the rules? Okay, look. I built this. Flip the camera. Can you believe I built this? Oh, fuck. I built it. I built it. I built it. Me, I built it. Hard work. Hard work. Ranges? Ranges? I don't need no man in my life. It's not it is deep. I've never built anything in my life. Like every single time I buy something and it needs to be built, I'll literally look at it and I'll be like, I'll literally open up the instructions. I'll tell myself I'm gonna do it, and then like I'll look at the instructions and I'll be like, I'm not doing that. And I built it. Like it's just the instructions are it's just too much for me. But you know, like I'm not gonna wait for my dad to like get home. I had already taken everything out of the box and I was like, fuck it, like how hard could it be? You probably haven't done much in your life. That's rude. Who said that? Uli? Uli, that's fucking rude. I've done a lot of things in my life. You're lucky there's community guidelines here. Because the words that would have came out my mouth. ¿Qué pasó, Gordis? You want to say hi to TikTok? You probably haven't done much in your life. Typical men comment. You probably haven't done... Let me not. I'm going to get banned. Here you go, Poochies. Okay, but first, say good morning. Uy. Fat boy. Say good morning. I love working with tools and building stuff. I just don't use the instructions. I could have never built that without the instructions. I could have never. I wouldn't have known where to have start. Honestly, even while I was putting it together, like the order in which it wanted me to do it in, I was like, what the fuck? I kept thinking if I was doing it wrong, because I would have never thought, you know. Help me build gym equipment for work. I think that's too much. I think I would for sure. It does look nice. I think my mom saw it though, like as I was building it, and I was about to do something wrong, and she was like, that doesn't make sense, because she's like, that's gonna fall, or that's not gonna be able to go behind the toilet if you put that there. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Not Ranger walking up in here like if he owns this place. Who you feeling like not getting on? Honestly, I took like the weekend off, not gonna lie. I know it's missing 5 screws. It's not missing 5 screws, but at the end, like once I was finished, I was like, oh, I'm done. And then I literally go, I put it behind the toilet, and then I'm like, let me go back to the instructions, because like I just had like some extra screws. Peppy, good morning. I had some extra screws, and I was like, why are there extra screws? Like, wouldn't everything we have to like be put in the thing? And then it was because there's like these screws for you to like screw it to the wall. So it's, I guess, so maybe if it's too, I guess it could fall forward. So you're supposed to like screw it onto the wall, which I thought that was a little weird. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna skip that step. But yeah, it was like this thing you're supposed to like screw behind the actual like stand, and then you're supposed to screw that onto the wall too. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna skip that part. That part seems like not necessary. Until one day, like I'm just sleeping, and in the middle of the night, that shit just falls to the ground. It doesn't have that many stuff in it right now. Like, honestly, I think it'll be good for now, but maybe if it were to get too heavy, it probably could fall forward. But I don't give a fuck. That's more for earthquake weather, I think. You think so? Well, pray the Lord that, because yeah, if not, that's just gonna fall forward any day now, probably. Good weekend. I built that thing on the weekend. I built it Saturday. I woke up, actually I was on live with you guys, and then I told you I was gonna get off. I ended up and I got myself like a boba, and then I made a trip to Target. And at my trip to Target, I saw this equipment, and I was like, I've been wanting one of those for my bathroom, like just for storage. And I bought it, and one of the reasons why I hadn't bought it sooner, it was because I was like, who's gonna build that? But fuck it, a boba. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And then I was like, I'm gonna get myself a bottle of wine, and I'm just gonna like build that shit myself while I have like Love Island like playing in the background. And then I grabbed the bottle of wine, and since I have my card on like Apple Pay, I didn't have my ID. So I was like, oh my god, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to pay for this because they're gonna ID me. And so I left it and I built it. I built it sober. How long did it take me? Probably like an hour. Not gonna lie. Probably like an hour or over an hour. For sure, like over an hour. It wasn't hard. It was just like a lot of steps. A new bombshell has entered the villa. Yeah, Ranger's playing with this toy underneath me. Good morning. Everybody's on right now, huh? I see Juice is on, Hooked is on. Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? Any plans this weekend that I should know about? Anything you guys want to catch me up on? Anything I don't know about? Did you guys build anything? It's honestly hot as fuck here. Bro, every single time I wake up, I have to go turn the air down because my family leaves the house in the morning and it's like I'm not even here. They forget I'm here and they just put the air at like 85 degrees as if I'm not inside the house, and it's not 90 fucking degrees like outside. I got left at the altar. Stop, boy, you lying. Stop lying. Who left you at the altar? I don't understand why people do that. Weddings are so expensive. How the fuck do you spend all this money on a wedding to then the day of the wedding be like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to be with you. Bitch, why didn't you decide that, like, before you guys paid all this money for this fucking wedding? And then, like, make the family spend money too, like, all your guests. Like, what a show. I'm convinced that's just for show. My friend's dad was a surgeon. Her wedding was huge. Don't tell me she left him at the altar too. I just came off a live where it was the exact same topic. There must be somebody going around then, like, stirring up this conversation. Check through my comments, see if it was some guy that said the same thing over there. It's probably him just scrolling through live saying he got left at the altar. But low-key though, it was me. You got left at the altar? Either way, there was an open bar, so... Okay, so she left him at the altar, Peppy? Good morning, Joelle. That's insane. I just... How get it?